Hey everybody, it's me, Ben Hardt, and I'm updating you on my Kickstarter campaign. We have little less than a month to go. Time flies, but so far 28 of you have pledged to the campaign, and I really appreciate that. Thank you everyone who has pledged so far, and who is sort of investing in this vision that I have, and it is to release 3 albums in 9 months. This all telling the story of an American in London who meets a beautiful Londoner and they fall in love. Of course, you know this is complete with a whole string section and a choir and a band and all kinds of really interesting instrumentation. So the 28 of you so far have raised $3,900, a little over $3,900, and that's great. I really, really appreciate it. We do have to get to $7,500 by September 3rd. So I know there are a few more of you who have wanted to pledge, but have had some questions or have wanted to wait to see what would happen. And so let me address some of those questions to you in a moment here. Also, I want to give you some updates of what we've been doing. We've been working hard on the production of this already. And so I will show you some little videos and some pictures and things of what we've been doing. Here in this studio, which is just finished. I'm actually standing in front of one of the windows. So let me address some of the questions that you had, and then we'll get to seeing some of the new stuff. So let me look here to see some of your questions. One was, once you pledge, can you go back and pledge more? That's a great question. And the answer is yes, you can go back. You've created a little account and put in a little username. If you go back to that, you can go and there's a little option to go and change your pledge. Click on that and you can change it accordingly. Another question was, is it secure? And the answer is, of course, yes. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think the site was secure. It uses Amazon Payments, which is part of Amazon.com. It's very safe. Another one is, when will my card be charged? And the answer is, well, there's sort of a caveat to that. The answer is, if I reach the $7,500 mark, then your card will get charged, and that is after September 3rd when the campaign ends. If I don't reach the $7,500 mark, you won't be charged anything because I won't get any of the money. That's right. It's a do or die scenario. Even if it gets to $7,300 and September 3rd hits and time runs out, I don't get any of the money, you don't get charged, and maybe these albums never get made. That would be really sad. So I hope that answers that question. If you have any more, please feel free to contact me on Facebook or email or whatever. I'll be happy to answer any more logistical questions that you have, or even production questions too. So before I get to some of the stuff we've been working on, I do want to tell those of you who have pledged, I have a few music updates coming soon, which is pretty exciting. Some demos of songs, and I never ever release demos of songs because I'm always waiting for them to be just right and just perfect. But I do want to show you what you've already pledged to, what we've been working on, and I'm really excited. These songs are really coming out great. And again, these are just the demo versions. You know, once the money kicks in, hopefully from this Kickstarter campaign, is when the real production happens and the albums get made. And so, but they're already sounding really amazing just in the demo form. And I call them demo forms, and a lot of people who have been working on this have already said, well, these sound like they're ready to go. But I'm a perfectionist, so the end result will be even better. So look for those. Those will be on the Kickstarter site very soon. And so let me show you just in general what some of the stuff we've been doing. I've been working with the strings. Here's a session from a little while ago, working with the strings on some new songs. There you go. There's the quartet. When we actually record this, the full version, there will be a larger ensemble, probably an octet or more. or a whole string section depending on the song. And actually Anna is one of my cellists, probably my principal cellist. She and I have been working on this song. It's actually Waltz number 2, and it's on the second album. It's really dark, really melancholy, and it's very hauntingly beautiful. It's just myself and her on cello. So here's a little bit of that we were working on this weekend. Hauntingly beautiful. So what else has been happening? I just recorded with Jump some guitar parts last night. The camera ran out of battery, so I didn't get any video or pictures of Jump recording, but you'll hear his parts on the demo. And of course Brian has been recording bass parts, and Derek recorded some drum parts. I only have a picture of Derek recording here. Looking good. And always taking great shots. And so that's been happening. Also, a member of the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra has approached me about wanting to record on the album, which is really, really cool. And there are some avenues for some other members to record. So that's really exciting. But like I said, the $7,500 really needs to happen, or these albums might not get made. I am running out of money here, of my own money. And so at September 3rd, when the campaign ends and when we reach the $7,500 mark or more, that money will kick in at the perfect time for me to really step up the production and pay the necessary people I need to pay to make this album happen, the mixing and the mastering and the production and the players for doing this. And of course, Chris, my longtime string arranger and friend who's been helping me on this, who's been, I've been promising a future payment of. So all that is going to happen September 3rd when we reach $7,500 or more. So thank you for listening, and more updates coming soon. I'm really excited. This is really, really all happening, and I look forward to September 3rd when we make this all happen. Thanks.